welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I've got a new review for you guys. I'm so sorry that I couldn't upload anything last week. I just hadn't any energy, any time to do that. So today I've got some very cool shoes to show you, some very rare shoes. I'm very excited to show you. So these are the VX1000 Dunk Low, which released I believe in February, and I managed to cop myself a pair for retail, so I'm super happy and super grateful, and I wanted to show you guys all the super cool details. And yeah, I think it's a very amazing shoe and I hope you'll love them. So these shoes were inspired by a camera, so the VX1000 from Sony. So this was actually a camera that was mostly used by skateboarders in the 90s. They used that camera to do all their recording for all their trick shots and stuff like that. And so they decided to make a dunk which was inspired by that camera. I think you can really see like the resemblance between both. I love how subtle it is because it's not like a shoe that will like flash into your face, but it still has a lot of little cute nods. I'm first gonna show you the carton. So as you can see, this is not a typical Nike SB carton. Since this was an orange label release, meaning it only released in sneaker shops, not on sneakers, and it only released I believe in Asia and in Europe, so we were fortunate here in Germany to get them. Yeah, I'm very glad I managed to get myself one. And as you can see, this is like a brown cardboard box with a big orange neon swoosh, and you can see the logo once again in the front. And let's look at the tag together. So you can see here I got a US 6, which is my true size. So let's unbox them together. So I already got my shoe here out, and let's look at all the details in the uppers. In the front you can see we have gray nubuck. It feels a bit like a suede, but it is not. And we have this dark gray and this silver platinum. So the toe box is with little holes, which is typical for all our Nike Dunk shoes. Let's look at the side. So here you can see again our dark gray nubuck and our silver platinum swoosh. As you can see, our eyelets are not the typical metal, for example, or plastic. They have this red and yellow color, and this is once again a reference to our camera or camcorder, because this is like where you would like plug in your cables. I think it's a very cool detail. Then we have synthetic leather here. We have on the sides some writing. So once again, these represent the buttons that you would find on the camera. So we have program, we have the shutter speed, we have the white balance, recording level, and here on the side we have peak, player. So yeah, again, this is a super cool detail. I think it really makes a difference on the shoe. It's printed on it, but it's also like in the depth of the shoe, so it won't fall off easily, I believe. Then as you could see on the back, we again have our nubuck out of our dark gray, our synthetic black leather, and a synthetic mint leather on the top with our Nike branding. And I think this is a very nice color, and it actually reminds me a lot of our Rust Shadow Jordans that just released. It was pretty funny because I received both pretty much at the same time, and they both had the same color, but I think it's very nice still, so I'm keeping both of them. Let's look at our tongue. So as you can see, we have our thick laces, which are very typical for our Nike SBs. We have our thick tongue with the Nike SB logo. You can see the laces, they have two different endings that match with the eyelets, as you can see here. Then on the inside, I think it's very nice that the insole has the Nike SB branding, but at the same time it also has this green countdown, which once again is a reference to the camera, and I think it's very cool. Let's hope it stays after a couple of wears, but once again a very nice detail. Let's look at our sole. So our midsole is once again this silver gray color. The outsole is a translucent gray. So we have this free foam with the Nike SB branding, and we have this circle which is once again matching a bit with the eyelet, and I think this is like would be like the start button on our camera. So once again a very cool detail that you only see if you own the shoe. And as you can see, it came with a second pair of laces. So these are gray that matches the gray of our upper, and it also has those two little tips. So let me know which color you prefer, if you prefer them with the black or the gray. I think the black will pop out a bit more because most of the upper is this more lightish gray, and if you add the gray then you won't see see it as much maybe, but it's up to you to decide. So how to cop. So I actually managed, like I said, to get them for retail. So I was super lucky because these actually released in February, but I only got an email in March with an invoice saying that I had won them, and so I really wanted to thank Bonkers from Frankfurt, which picked me to win their raffle. I'm really grateful. So this is the second win I have with Bonkers. So they gave us some stickers with the order, and I think it's very nice. So I'm super grateful, and thank you for picking me once again. So these released for 120 euros, at least that's what I paid for them. I think that's depending on some sneaker shops, they might have sold them for 100 only, but I'm not sure. They'll take me on that. And the resale is about 500 euros, at least in my size. Let me know how you like these. Are these a cop or a drop? I know these, like I said, didn't release in the US, but if you do like them, they're still available on platforms such as StockX or Goat, for example. Definitely a very cool shoe, a very good quality because all this leather is very buttery and very soft. Let me know if you would like me to do a video on how to style these. I'll definitely find some very cool ideas for you guys if you are interested, so make sure to write that down in a comment. By the way, guys, so I made these rings myself yesterday. I think they're super cute because like the chunky rings are like what are totally in style right now. They're so expensive somehow. Everybody's making them, but they're all selling them for like at least 10 bucks a ring. And so I decided to buy some polymer clay and do them myself. So if you guys are interested in me showing you how to make them and like what to buy and everything, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I will definitely make a little tutorial for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I can't believe we're already over 100 subscribers, so I'm very happy and very thankful to everyone who's been watching and commenting. So make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't done that. Be sure to check out my Instagram where I'll always post my new cops and all the new releases and also styling ideas, so make sure to check that out, and I will see you next Saturday with a new video.